Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's vlog. If you are new here, hi, my name is Hunter. It's so nice to meet you. Today's video is just gonna be a day in my life, productive, whatnot. I have some cool stuff I want to show you, so I'm gonna do that soon. But before I get started with the day, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and now let me tell you some fun story time. We're gonna sit because this requires me to sit. Have a nice chai from Dunkin'. So today is June 10th. I have a doctor's appointment on June 11th. But my days are kind of running together, and I didn't know what the date was. I swear I thought today was the 11th, but it was not. Today was the 10th. And so I, of course, woke up early to go to this doctor's appointment, and I got halfway there and realized today's the 10th, the appointment's on the 11th. So I'll be getting up tomorrow morning to do this all over again. I'll just be going to the appointment though. I will not be putting makeup on. But I even had water because I'm supposed to give blood for a blood sample for them to do labs. That's all it is labs. I was just going to get labs done so that I can discuss it at my physical appointment next week, but I'm annoyed with myself now. But I have a nice chai, so that's good, I guess. And it's only 9:10 and I'm ready for the day. So it is what it is. I do have to film a video today, so I'll probably end up doing that really soon because why not? I'm awake. So I need to make a to-do list for today. So let's go do that. Let's make a to-do list. That I literally just filmed for 30 minutes. I can't remember the last time I filmed for 30 straight minutes. I know for some people they film for like an hour, but I never film for that long because I talk too fast, but I filmed and that's fun. So now I want to show you guys some cool stuff I just got for my Etsy shop. So let's go into my office so I can show it to you. It's only 10:30 and I've got so much stuff done today. Okay, we're in my office. Oh, let me move this because that's annoying. Ugh, had a basket in the way. Let me turn on this light so you can see me. Here we go. So if you don't know, I have an Etsy shop. It's called Hunter Creative. So if you want to shop it, I have a link down below. I make stickers, notebook, notepads, different kinds of stationery. And I really wanted a good quality stamp, and I love packaging stickers, and I just think that packaging says a lot about a brand. And if you think about the care that someone puts into the packaging of their product, think about how much care you're gonna get from the product itself and how much heart and soul they've put into it. So that's kind of my mindset. Packaging is a huge thing for me, and honestly, I'm likely to be drawn to a product just because of its packaging. So with that being said, I want to show you guys some cool products that I just got. Nope, that's not good. I don't know where my tiny tripod is. Let's set you right there. Oh, that's perfect actually. Okay, so I got a few things in the mail, some products, so I'm going to show them to you. Okay, so first are a couple of products that I actually sell in my shop. So first I have this one, and it's this habit tracker. I have something similar to this. I already have it wrapped in plastic because I think this makes it look more professional, but it is a habit tracker. It has days 1 through 31, and it says habit and month. It has this little pretty floral thing here. You got this, a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Encouragement. So I think that that is super cute, and that's for sale in my shop. And then I also have this notepad. It's just a plain white notepad in the middle, but then it has these florals on the outside, and I'm obsessed with this purple color. So I love a notepad. And then there's this one that says get stuff done, and it has the date, and then it has lines for you to put all your stuff on there, and then little circles so you can check stuff off. And whenever I have notepads like this, I want to add a stamp to it. So here it is. It says made with love by Hunter Merck, and I didn't want it to have my company name on it because my name is Hunter Merck, so I wanted it to say my name, so I thought that was cool. So this stamp and ink pad, which I think is it's literally the nicest stamp I've ever had. I have had stamps, I've had both custom stamps and then regular stamps that I've purchased that say like thank you and stuff like that on them, and this one is by far the best one I've ever owned. So first, here is the stamp itself. It says no issue on it, and it's wooden, and it has my stuff on it. And then it also comes with an ink pad, which is amazing because normally when you buy a stamp you have to buy the ink separately, and it can be hard to find a good one knowing which one is good, but this one is actually one of the nicest stamps I've ever used. I mean inks I've ever used. This one is also so big. I love how big it is because then you don't have to worry about like making sure it's inside of the pad correctly. That means that if you have a bigger stamp it also works, so that's really nice. And then I actually saved the paper because I wanted to tell you about it. That's for stickers. This is for the stamp. So it is, if you're not familiar, No Issue is a company that makes eco-friendly packaging and supplies for shipping. So you can So if you use this, you can add a tag to your website to show that you use eco-friendly packaging. And so let me read you the little blurbs. So it's good for over 10,000 impressions, and the soy-based inks leave no petroleum behind when decomposing. It works on paper, wood, cards, and things like that. So that is what we have. And I'm very excited to have this and share it with people that I love and people that are gonna buy my products, because I have stamped the back of all of my notepads. I feel like it just adds a little bit of extra to your product. Just to add a little bit of branding, and saying made with love is super important, I think, because you are a small business and you want people to know that this was handmade or produced by you. And so I think that's really cool. And then in addition to the stamps, I also got some stickers. I realized that you can get stickers with your branding or your name on them. However, I decided I wanted to do something different. So I actually went ahead and stamped an envelope, or put a sticker on an envelope for you, but this is what it looks like. I'm trying to do this so you can really see what it looks like. I'll just turn the camera around. So this is the sticker. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." And I have 250 stickers, which I think is amazing. There's so many of them, and they're actually really affordable to have 250, and they're 100% compostable. And they're also made with soy-based inks, so they do not, again, leave petroleum when they're decomposing. But they literally feel so nice. I like to use stickers like this as an envelope seal, and I figured that my name and my branding and my packaging was gonna be all over everything. So for example, I would put like this on here. Oh, well, I messed up. I didn't do it right. It wasn't on a flat surface. Let's try that again. There's stuff behind it. Let's try this again. There we go. Made with love by Hunter Merck. So whenever I write the address and everything like that on the top, on the front side, it's also gonna say that right here. So I didn't want to have a sticker with my actual branding on it, because I just felt like it was gonna be too redundant, saying made with love by Hunter Merck, Hunter Merck. So I didn't want to have my name on it. And then I also, when someone receives a order from me in an envelope, I just want them to see this, because this is something that I stand for. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. I love Jesus, and so I feel like this is a good way to show who I am and what my brand is about, and kind of the values of me through this sticker on the front. And when this inevitably ends up in the trash, because we all know what happens when we order something in the mail, the product comes out and we just throw the packaging away. I don't have to worry about the sticker being bad for the planet, because the Lord gave us this planet and we need to take care of it. So this is a good way for me to take care of the planet while also looking cute as heck and showing the people who Jesus is. So that's what I love. Also, something completely irrelevant. It's not irrelevant completely, but let me show you the package that it came in. So this is the package that it came in, and they probably don't care if I tell you about this, but it says, "Hey, I'm a 100% recycled padded mailer," and it has like all the information about it being recycled, how you can recycle this, and all that fun stuff. And then I know that you can usually reuse mailers like this, because they have this extra thing on here, so like if you need to send something back. But I like this one because it specifically says reuse me. So if I need to send someone a package, I'm definitely gonna be using this, because it doesn't have like a sticker or anything on it with like my address or anything. So I really love that. There are two of them. It came in like a big, so the package came in a big poly mailer. I did unbox it, so I'll show you that. But it came in a big poly mailer, and then it had these two bubble mailers in there. The poly mailer is compostable, and so that way it didn't have like any stickers on the front, so I could reuse this and not have to worry about peeling any stickers off, giving away my personal information or anything like that. So very excited about these, and I've already sent some mail with one of these stickers, and I just think it looks literally so good. It's so cute. I actually sell a sticker that looks similar to this in my store that you can like buy, that's waterproof and all that, but this one is just so nice. It's a nice little label, and you don't even have to rip it when you're taking it off. It comes off pretty easily, but not so easily that your package will open. I like using them as envelope seals, so 10 out of 10 in my book. If you want to order anything from my shop and you want one of these cutie stickers, let me know down below by clicking on the link. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to word that. So anyway, that's all I've got for now. I'll update you when something else interesting happens, but so far I've gotten like half my work done. I've got half my day done, and it's only 10:45. I'm never this productive this early in the day. I did my nails. I used gel base coat, and then I painted with black nail, like regular polish, and then I used a gel top coat after it has dried. So hopefully it will stay longer, but I love having black nails. I feel like a new woman. Also, do you see this? Storage is full. Try removing music or photos using the Apple Watch app on your iPhone. I don't know what this means because there's nothing for me to delete. Anyway, bed's a mess. This is my nail stuff. This is the light I use, Sensation Nail, in case you're curious. I'm about to put the video that I filmed earlier onto my computer. I need to put that away, and then I need to clean that mess up over there. I really need to make up the bed, and I need to take some dishes downstairs, and also I need to eat lunch. I have not been able to stay off my phone all day today. I got on my phone to check on the status of my package that's getting here later, and I didn't even do that. I haven't done that yet, so that's fun. Anyway, I just put my video clip from this morning into Final Cut. Look at that face. Let's go ahead and add my filter to it so I don't forget. We love that. Can you see the difference? Ah, so much life. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna edit now. This is like 27 minutes of footage, so I guess pray for me. It's gonna take me a hot minute to get through this. Nothing's going right today. I went to go start editing. I was finally like lining up my screen recording with the video clip, and Final Cut crashed, which it does like on occasion. So it crashed. So I opened it back up and it said that I needed to open up the library. So I went to go open up my Final Cut library, and it said that it was already in use by Final Cut Pro, but I was trying to open it in Final Cut Pro. Don't know what happened. I'm just gonna restart my computer. I guess I should watch more TikToks now. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Another issue that kept happening with my computer is that the storage is full, so I had like 500 megabytes out of 500 gigabytes left, so I had to keep deleting things, and then it kept telling me that I didn't have enough storage to continue editing, so I had to close all programs, but like literally the only program that's open right now is Final Cut. So anyway, it's finally exporting. I finally got the video edited. It is now 4:44. Once I sat down and like really focused, it took me an hour, but like between the time that it took me to get started, like I'd already had a good bit of it edited. I don't know. I was just taking forever. I was procrastinating. It's now 4:44. My computer sounds like it's about to take off. Do you hear it? Anyway, it's super loud, but it's exporting. I really need to get like one of those fan things that you put under there to make it cool down. But anyway, I am going downstairs now. My husband has been late every single night working. They've been doing vacation Bible school at church, and so he's been late every night because he works there. So I'm going downstairs. He's coming home at a normal time tonight to make dinner. So I'm downstairs. Hold on. My door locks on its own, and it wasn't all the way closed, so it kept catching on itself, and it scared me. Okay, so I have been craving a burger for a few days now. So I'm gonna have a burger for dinner, but a turkey burger. It is 93% lean, 7% fat, fresh ground turkey. I hate touching raw meat, and I know you probably don't want to see it, so I'm not gonna film me cooking it, but I'll show it to you when I'm finished because I love a good turkey burger, and Mason will be home soon. Okay, so I also made mac and cheese. For some reason, it looks super yellow. No idea why. It also doesn't taste as good as it usually does because I tried something different with it. Oh well, I'll still eat it. It still will taste fine. The texture is just weird. And then here is my burger. It's a double cheeseburger. Okay, so I'm back upstairs. Mason is actually not home yet because he got literally on our road before he realized that he had to go meet someone at a rental property for something. So that being said, he's not here yet. So I was just sitting here thinking, I was watching a TikTok where this girl was talking about how she only accepts brand deals from companies that she like genuinely loves, and that got me thinking about people and like negativity that a lot of people have towards sponsorships and ads. And it just got me thinking, as someone who is, I'm gonna call myself an aspiring content creator because I don't make enough for this to be my full-time job, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I don't even make enough for this to be a part-time job. I'm just really grateful, and I'm very fortunate that I have a husband who is able to support both of us. So I know that, like, I know what it's like to want to work with brands, and so it just got me thinking. Hear me out. I have worked with brands in the past, and whenever I get an email from a brand that I'm familiar with, or even whenever I get an email with a brand that I'm not familiar with but I end up loving their products, like, I get so excited. Like, it is the most exciting thing for me to have someone email me and say, hey, really like your content, it really aligns with our brand, we think you'd be a good fit to work with us. And sometimes it's paid, sometimes it's not, and that's okay. I, for the most part, am turning down unpaid ones unless it's something that like unless it's a brand that I'm just like over the moon to work with, one that I'm like like, wait, yes, I want to work with you. I want my name associated with you, that kind of thing. So with that being said, I was just thinking about how, like, I bet that every single creator has a list of brands that they would absolutely love to work with, like a list of dream brands that they want to work with. I have a list on my phone. I think it has like 10 brands on it right now, and it grows all the time. Like every time I see a new brand, I'm like, wow, your product's really nice. Or if I try a product that I really like, I'm like, wait, it would be really cool to work with you one day. So if it's something like I use organically in my life and I think, wow, I think that we would be a good fit in the future, I think like that is the most exciting thing to me. And it means that this company has seen my content for one. It means that they've seen it. They think that my content aligns with their brand, which means that their brand aligns with my brand as a person. And that's a really exciting thing. And I feel like sometimes people see ads as a nuisance. And I get that for some people, for some creators, like you can look at their profile and say, you posted that for the money, not because you really use that product, not because you were really excited about it, but because you wanted the money. And like, I get it. A lot of people do. Some people do that. And like, I don't blame them because a paycheck's a paycheck. At the end of the day, you gotta pay your bills. However, when a brand that you really, really love, and so there are so many creators where they only talk about brands and post about brands that they love, that they genuinely like organically love. And those people, like, think about how exciting that is for you to talk about something that you love for absolutely no money. And then the brand approaches you and is like, we want you to talk about us some more and we'll pay you for it. Like, that is the most exciting thing in the world. And like I said, people see it as a nuisance sometimes because they're like, I just hate ads. Like, you're so fake, whatever. But that's a really exciting thing. And I feel like a lot of times people don't see it that way. They see it, like I said, as a nuisance. But at the end of the day, one, you have to pay your bills. And two, having sponsored content allows people to be able to make free content. So content is free for you. Think about when you're playing a game on your phone and you don't want to pay for the full version, so there's a ton of ads. If you want to level up or something, then you watch an ad because that app has to make money somehow. So if I want to continue to make content at a quality level that I'm at, then I'm gonna have to take paid sponsorships. And I'm gonna be real here. I've only had 2 paid sponsorships in the past, and both brands were absolutely incredible to work with. I had the best time, and it just made me really excited for the future and what paid sponsorships look like for me. But at the same time, like, I don't want people to think it's a nuisance. The people who are my friends are genuinely the most supportive people, and they hype me up so much, and they get so excited for me, and they're so proud of me for the content and the growth that I've had. But I know that a lot of people won't feel that way, and that makes me really sad. Whenever I see someone on my feed who has been posting all kinds of fashion videos or fashion posts and tagging brands all over the place and none of it's sponsored, and then one day they have like 3 sponsored posts in a row, I'm like, go girl, go you, because I know you've been working your butt off to get this far. And I think that people, if they like shifted their mindset to think like, oh, this person has worked really hard to get a brand's attention. Like, let me just share. So I have a couple of brands. I'm gonna share them with you. I'm not gonna share them all because I do feel like I just want to keep it a little bit maybe personal because some of them are like far-fetched. But one of them is Impress Nails. I have seen smaller creators work with them. They have gotten like PR, and then they have just worked with them in general, and I would die. Like, that would literally be the bomb for me. I have a box of Impress Nails. Is that what this brand is? Maybe it's not Impress. This is the brand of the Kiss Impress Nails. Like, literally, I would die if this brand wanted to work with me because I use their product all the time. I buy their product all the time. I talk about it all the time, and I've shown it in so many videos. So for a company like this to reach out to me and say, hey, we think that your content aligns with our brand, we'd really love to sponsor you for a video. Do you have any ideas? That would literally be magical. If PopSocket wanted to sponsor me, I'd be here for it because I will sing the praises of this thing all day long. Like, literally, I'm obsessed with it. I'll talk about it all the time. Sharpie, if Sharpie ever wanted to sponsor me, it would mean I have absolutely made it. Those are just 2 examples because they're things that are sitting right in front of me. I didn't have to go digging for them. But like, that would mean that I have absolutely made it, you know? Or like Casetify, like that would be amazing. Like a phone case, a cute phone case that's protective of my phone. Please, yes, please sponsor me, you know? That kind of thing. So just my 2 cents. I wanted to talk about it for just a minute. And if you watched all the way through this, I'm super thankful for you. And if you have ever watched an ad on one of my videos, super grateful for you. That's another thing, people get annoyed by ads in the middle of videos. And when there are people with like 10 million subscribers on YouTube and they have like 10 ads in the middle of their video, that's really annoying because they make plenty of money as is, whatever. But when it's someone like me who has like 2 ads in the middle of a video, if you watch those, You are paying for my dreams and I appreciate it so much. So I just wanted to say that because I felt like it was important. Anyway, that's all for now.